That's how I feel. Greetings. Welcome or welcome back. Amen. I don't have imposter syndrome. I'm just Gen Z. This is coming from the perspective of somebody who's pursuing a degree, a master's degree in social work. All of my examples have to do with social work and this bum ass fucking program. See, because I'm pissed. See. Now, before we begin, I want to go over some definitions. Words matter to me. I use a lot of them on a daily basis, and I like to know what the fuck I'm talking about. So, Webster Dictionary definitions. We'll start with imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome. The persistent inability to believe that one's success is deserved or has been legitimately achieved as a result of one's own effort and skills. Next, we'll do imperialism. The policy, practice, or advocacy of extending the power and dominion of a nation, especially by direct territorial acquisitions or by gaining indirect control over the political or economic life or other areas. Next, we'll move on to colonialism. The domination of a people or area by a foreign state or nation. It can also be the practice of extending and maintaining a nation's political and economic control over another people or area. This would bring us into capitalism, as colonialism is the maintenance of imperialism, and capitalism is the maintenance of colonialism, and it is a tool to further uphold it and achieve its goals. Okay, Blair. I won't define capitalism. I feel like at this point, we're past there. Fascism. Focus on me. On me. Focus on me. Oh. Okay, fascism. A populist, political philosophy, movement, or regime that exalts nation and often race above the individual, that is associated with a centralized autocratic government headed by a dictatorial leader, and that is characterized by severe economic and social regimentation and by forcible suppression of opposition. Yeah, I think we're past capitalism, so I'm not going to define capitalism. All this to say, I reflect on a time I was venting and utilizing the access to the healthcare I had at the time. I was in therapy, and I remember talking to her about careers, and this is when excuse me. This is when I was in my first year of grad school, and I was expressing a lot of doubts. Or actually, I don't even think I was in grad school yet. I was about to start my first semester, and I was expressing doubts. I was expressing how I wish I had more time. I was expressing that I wanted a year off, and she combated me with like, you just took 6 months off because I graduated undergrad. I had to work for a little bit, and then I can get into school. And she told me, bitch, you just had a semester off, basically. Bitch, like, why you don't need no more time. Like, you need to go get that degree right now. And I'm like, oh, okay. Within this conversation, the term imposter syndrome came up. She asked me, did I know what it meant? We explored it together, and we considered if that could be contributing to my feelings of doubt and wanting more time before I committed to a master's program. A program that's kicking my ass, by the way. I'll tell you that. But I say all this to say I have seen, like, in the media and talking with other Gen Zers, imposter syndrome for some time was a buzzword and was one that everybody used. It was one that many could identify with. Like, yes, I know I did this, that, and the third, but it still don't feel like it's mine. For me personally, yes, I did this, that, and the third, but I still don't want to take it this far. I'm cool with what I'm doing now. In the now, in the present. I'm not really thinking about all that other shit. Oftentimes, bitch, when it comes up for me, it is connected and tied to an identity, obviously. And I feel like for me, and for the sake of this video, that identity would be fulfilling the milestone of adulthood and acquiring and maintaining a fucking career. Bitch, I'm not lazy, I'm just Gen Z. The problem isn't people don't want to work. The problem is the conditions of work, the low wages, retaliation, repercussions, stigma, pressure, survival, exile, execution, bitch. That's what it's giving. That's what it's giving, quite literally. Okay? It feels like you are punished for not pursuing higher education that is to prepare you for said career. Granted, this is coming from somebody who is currently pursuing higher education, but I feel like it's not the vibe, babe. It's not. The process in which we are presented to find our so-called life's calling, or a career or a job or an environment and organization that we're willing to commit a certain amount of time or years while we are here on this earth, that process is fucked. It's not natural at all.
It's not organic. Nothing you gave was organic.
I don't think it's natural. And I think even within the education system, there could still be a lot of opportunity to have people explore. Explore, period. Just explore. Just explore. Why are we picking? That doesn't make any sense to me. I also wrote that I'm interested in exploring other walks of life outside of the scripted education to success pipeline that is falsely sold. And I think for me personally, the only thing that pushes me is this falsely sold, almost guarantee that you will be successful. Again, under the terms of capitalism, fascism, under the terms of imperialism, under the terms of colonialism. That's what's fucking me up. Like, the definition of success that is sold and that is shoved down our throats and that we all must subscribe to, it's not valid. Because that's not what I think success is. Actually, there's no happiness within your success. There's no humaneness within your success. And there is no place for people like me in your motherfucking success. It gives like, oh my God. It does give narcissistic abuse. It does give, I'm finna break you down and build you back up the way that I want you to be type shit. That's how I see it, period. I don't care. That is how I see it. That's how I see engaging in this cycle. It is a cycle of abuse of people. It's exploitation. Are you kidding me? I don't understand. I feel that when I do come across individuals who has subscribed, they have a full career. They are working. You know what I'm saying? Most of the days of their week, and you know, they're reporting to meetings and so on and so forth. There are people out there like that who are enjoying it and who feel it is fit for them and who do feel like they have reached a level of success. They feel content, who are impassioned about exploring their career of choice and impassioned about mastery and skills. That's one thing I don't want to get confused. I don't think it's all bad. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, if I'm able to undergo it, then clearly, you know what I'm saying, it's doable for me at this time within my terms. You could sit here and explain to me, you could, like, you know what I'm saying, smiling ear to ear, telling me all the benefits, how it has changed you, your family, your lineage. Some people like it's generational. Got you. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like you cannot knock people because at the end of the day, they still have also been victims of these systems put in place. You know what I'm saying? And these systems put in place, again, I'm gonna beat you down and then I'm gonna build you up. They were beat down so fucking bad. Bitch, I don't want to be down no more. I'm going to do whatever I need to do so I'm never down again. So I get it. I'm not invalidating that. And I think that needs to be honored a lot more when we're having this conversation. Because it makes sense. There's a reason why people do the things that they do. However, again, if I'm sacrificing my personhood and my dignity in order to acquire that, no. Like, when I express to those who have subscribed to, older generations that are not of the Gen Z, it's very much like stay down till you come up type shit. You know what I'm saying? Love me a good saying. Stay down till you come up, meaning, you know what I'm saying? Roll with the punches. You gotta do what you gotta do. Like, you'll find a way to withstand it. You'll find a way to endure it, and you'll be so proud of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Once you get to the end, you're almost there. You'll get to retire. You'll get a nice pension, and all this hard work will be paid off. That's not enough for me. That's not enough for me. I'm sorry. Tomorrow's not promised. I could die today, bitch. Fuck you. You could fire me today, bitch. Fuck you. I could quit today, bitch. Fuck you. Are you kidding me? Nothing is promised. Like, I feel like even if you get to that point, I don't even see how you can feel comfortable. Again, because you may feel like you're winning. And granted, you're not responsible for everybody in the goddamn world, right? But, like, your win could be killing people. You know what I'm saying? Your win could be putting people in danger. Your win values and morals are fucked up. T. Wait, did I write this down? I hate the systems in place and what it entails to uphold it. I don't believe in it, and it's hard to move on from it. T. Sure. Okay, master's gives me $70K starting out, starting salary. That's cute. Great. Never had $70K in my life, bitch. But it's still not enough for me to, like, call the police, bitch, when somebody's having a mental health crisis, bitch. It's not enough. It's not enough for me. It's not enough for me to put hands or to reciprocate the same aggressive behaviors back to a child who is neurodivergent. It's not enough for me. No. It's not enough for me. It's not enough for me to put my safety, at risk and on the line to uphold the white man. What? And again, and safety for me is more than a physical thing. It's spiritual, it's mental, it's emotional, bitch. This nigga is invading. And like, it feels like you don't get no choice. The invasion, it's in every sector, in every orifice of your life, bitch. To subscribe, to submit, it's complete for me. There's no 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I don't have that option. I feel it all, and it stays with me. So I cannot. I'm sorry, I cannot. It's not, I don't have a choice. But then again, I real life don't have a choice. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one to believe that you cannot survive without submitting, because I think that is where I am right now. I'm trying to figure out, while I'm still here, while I'm still breathing, how to survive, okay, without submitting. I wrote, this is where I find much difficulty because a strong part of me believes if you subscribe to this lifestyle, you are still giving up a core part of yourself in your human journey, regardless. Can balance truly be achieved? Does work-life balance truly exist? I'm sorry, I'm not about to look somebody in the eye. I wrote some little, I guess they can be affirmations at the end. And I'll use this to, like, close the video because it's a lot. I'm a woman of my own pace. I want to feel confident in all that I do. I want many tools and skills. I want to be a student forever. I love learning. I want to be indispensable without having to kill myself first. And I'll use that to close out the video because, again, with Gen Z, it's not that we don't want to work. It's not that we can't collaborate. It's not that we're not innovative. It's not that we're not creative. Because let's really talk about it. We really are. It's not that we don't want to be students. It's not that we don't want to have a mastery of our skills. Or at least for me, that's not the case. I do want those things. But you're giving me a strict ass fucking timeline. Okay? You're telling me I have to pay X amount of money. Okay? You're telling me I still have to work. I still need a place to live. I still gotta feed myself. And you're telling me people are being murdered in front of me. You're telling me people are being kidnapped for my community, for my family. You're telling me what I can and can't say online. Like, what? You're banning me. You're silencing me. You're threatening me. You're a threat, bitch. Fuck. My livelihood is at stake. And you think I'm thinking about a motherfucking career, bitch? Survival is more than, will I have enough for the next meal? Bitch, will I be breathing in the next hour, ho? What?